Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesomecallstrading.com. I want to thank you for joining us. Today, it's been just kind of like the morning and pre-market was so much fun. The morning, first 20 minutes, it was off the hook. It literally just kind of like, it was like in the twilight zone. Okay, it was just like everything just grinded almost to a halt. Especially for the ones that we picked this morning, and we had some really sensational ideas. We had one trade that literally you could have made money in 10 seconds, and I'm going to show you that. We're going to probably start off with that, and I even gave you the entry on it. It was so much fun. Um, but overall, one thing about our great room is we spoil our members because we try to find the quickest way to make money as fast as they can. And with that, um, sometimes when the market is a little bit slow or grindish, right now we're playing Hasbro long, and this is Hasbro. I got the room playing that. It's going to 88 here a share. It's moving up really nicely off to 87. And there's 87.50 and 87.60s coming, and should be a really nice little play here, 88. So, sometimes not everything goes certainly perfect as much as we want them to be, and sometimes things go a little slow. And that's why, as a day trader, you need to try to really, when you get in here, especially pre-market notes, is try to find the very best trades that suit you so you can make your money really fast. And that way, sometimes, especially on a Friday, things kind of slow up a little bit, and you don't always get that great 8-point play that you're so used to in 10 seconds or that 10-point short. But overall, it was a pretty damn good get, good, especially the morning. And so, but the day's not over. We still got an hour and a half left. So who knows what the rest of the day will bring us. I'm going to probably trade till for another hour myself. So anyway, our pre-market list consisted of Cody, Matt, BCRA, Carb, Cena, Skechers, Grub, VSAT, Calm, UBNT, Hasbro, and Netflix. Okay, I'm going to start the webinar with a pick that I did last night before the close, and we'll start with that one. And the name on that one was TDC. I went through all the earning plays, and I made the decision that TDC was the one I was going to take short into close. And the reason is because I did my homework and I did my research, and I determined that TDC would probably most likely miss on their earnings, and I would take it short. And I'll show you about a 20-day chart on it. So I also noticed too that it was being bought up into the earnings, okay, all the way from 30 days ago. So I had that going on my side from 40 to 45, almost $42 a share. And so what I was looking for is a pullback, some sort of nice little trade for us. So I called out a short. I did go short, and I took it before the close. I believe it was 46.06 or 46.09 or somewhere around there. And I covered at 44.449 after the close for 1.5 of money. As I'm talking to you, as I'm trying to get traders to make money, Hasbro is now 87.70. Again, we started this at 87. Now it's 87.75. See this? Even if you can't find a trade, I'll find you one. And watch this continue to go up. The goal on this one on Hasbro is to go to 88. And the support was really nice. As you can tell, they were supporting the 86 really held really nice. And as you're walking it up, now it's 87.83. And we've already are 60 cents in the money, almost 70 cents in the money. We've got a little bit more to go. Again, this is Awesome Calls Trading. There we go, 87.87. AJ's got this going to 88. So we're doing really good right now. We only have 13 cents left to go on this trade. Really a nice little trade here. There's 86. We're going to get another pop here. We should go to 90 in a little bit. Hold on. Here we go. There's 97. Congratulations. And that's how you make 50 cents before you even start your afternoon. There's 88 a share. As I promised the entire chat room, all live in Awesome Calls Trading, and that was easy. Now I can go back to my webinar. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so TDC was a stock that I was looking at, and I took it short. So I got a 1.5. So let's start with that. 2-day chart. Question in the room: how did you do that? Do what? How did you do that? Oh, the trade? I'm sorry, I have a question in the room. Uh, I just I just look at it. I don't know. How do I do that? I could just see where it's going. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and we have a pretty large room, and so were you showing off? Yeah, I was showing off. Yeah, yes, I was. Anyway, hey, we went to 88. That's all that matters. Okay. All right. The next trade we did this morning was Hasbro, the one we're actually showing right here. Now, Hasbro is a really great trade. This is a pre-market trade that I called out, and also this is one that I really train the room to really look for. When you Hasbro, and if you've never done this before, write it down. Okay, Andor. Um, but Hasbro usually gets bought up on weakness. So when they do an earnings miss, Hasbro is one of these stocks that the Wall Street loves, and the investors love it, and they will buy up Hasbro all day long. And what the beauty of this one was, like Grub yesterday, the conference call was sitting right here, the money call, and all you had to do was wait for him to get on, go long, 100 shares, 150 shares at around 82, and just wait for him to talk. It didn't matter if he missed, they didn't make it or whatever. He is a great CEO, and he reassures investors, and that's why he took it right back up. And actually, he went above yesterday's close while he was talking. And yesterday's close was here, and he literally walked it up in front of all of his investors. It was a great trade for us. And in the chat room, Jenny Moore also was live on screen, and he was also walking it up. He could see it as well. He's done these before. And I believe they also raised their dividend. So, the miss really wasn't a miss. It was kind of an opportunity, and investors take advantage of it. And that's why the stock is trading the way it does. And they supported it. I mean, you can clearly see, like a penny stock, they're going to support a certain level. So even if the stock kept coming down to the 86 level, all you had to do was buy it, put your stops within 30, 40 cents of that, and just let it play out. And then at some point, it was going to break out. Hence why I said right here it was going to break out and went to 88 from 87. So if you took 250 shares, you made $125 while I was talking on the webinar. Not too bad. All right, the next trade that came up was a company called BCRA. This was another pre-market play. I took this one personally, and I alerted the room. I'm sorry, I alerted the Twitter feed because I was not in the room. So on Twitter, I went long. I believe it was in pre-market. I went long 30.50 down here. I have this stock going to $32 today, and I felt very strongly it would be bought up and go to 32. And well, by the time I alerted, it already had made a move to 31.80. I sold into the move, and I actually told everybody what I was looking for, and I ended up doing really good on the trade. That was all pre-market, as you can tell. I'm in California, so it started at 5 o'clock in the morning and moved all the way up. By 5:45, it was 31.80. And as you can see, I was correct. The stock would go to 32. I told the chat room, anybody see this come down to 30 and under, you need to go long the stock. 30 and under, 30, go long, and the stock should go about $32, $33 a share. And if you took the trade, you went $30 and under, which is right here, and the stock went all the way up to $32 a share. Pretty basic trade for us. The next trade that we did was a company called UBNT. Now, UBNT was going in earnings with the idea that they were going to miss, and the put to call ratio was just overwhelming to the downside, that they were going to miss big. And when you get that, and then they do well, I want everyone in the room to remember this. This is why these webinars are put together. Okay, this is really, really, really important, and so I hope you listen to this very carefully. Whenever I'm going to say this, okay, because this is just what makes us so damn good. When you have an aggressive put buying into a stock, and the stock does good, that means you have a massive amount of shorts. They're going to just get squeezed, and they're going to want to get out of the stock as quickly as possible. What does that mean to us? Even if the stock is gapping up 8 to 9 points, it doesn't matter. The stock is going to run out of the gate. So, what was my call this morning on UBNT? Look at it very, very clear right here. UBNT, the stock was going to push, go long. I see it going to 122 or more at the open. So what that did is it told everyone in the room to go long the stock, 50 shares, 100 shares, 200 shares, whatever you want, 10 shares, I don't care. You're going to get at least 7 or 10 points on the trade. Trust me. And then you're going to get about an 5 to 8 point pullback. Again, this is 15 years of trading. I have lost money on UBNT in the earlier days. I don't lose money on UBNT anymore. It's too easy to understand. So let's do it together. Ding, 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 ding. You went long, 115, and there is 122 right there. By the time you finished, it hit 128. Look at that. Why? Because shorts are panic. They all want out. They don't want nothing to do with this stock. They're scrambling. Now comes the downside of it. And I said it would come down, what, 5 to 8. So if you're 128 and it came all the way down to 120.70 and it was 128.84, can you tell me how many points that is? Can somebody tell me how many points that is? If it's 128.84 and you shorted it at 128.60 and it hit $120.06 or 58 cents, can someone tell me how many points that is? Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Did somebody write that down that it would come down 8 points from the top? Yeah. 8-point pullback. Yeah. 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 I mean, I don't know what to say about that trader who just made that call. Oh, I wish he would have put it in writing. Oh, he did. Sorry. All right. So that was that one. All right. So that was UBNT. I'm also going to give you a great trade today. And we all know this trade. I play it every day. It's my little baby. It's what I do. It is my Netflix. Okay. And I want you to look at the notes this morning on Netflix. Netflix. I want to go long 340. I want to go and add to 338. If you want to wait to 338, wait for 338. But when it pulls to 33.8, go long because it will squeeze for the day. That's the call. That's it. And the stock will go to 344 or more. So are you telling me if I buy 338, if I come in the room, my first day, I never traded in my life, you're telling me that this Netflix that's just sitting at $340.80, you're going to tell me that stock's going to come down to 338? And if I buy it at that moment, I'm going to make 7, 8 points, 6 points? Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'll tell you what. You prove that to me, and I will join your room. Okay. I wish you gave me something harder to prove to you, but fuck it. Okay. You want to play that game? Sure. All right. Ready? Here we go. So here's Netflix. And here's Netflix. And there's where it was. And are you ready? Ding, 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 ding. Bell open. And guess what it hit? $338. And what did I say? What did I say? 344? Well, let's count it. 339, 340, 341, 342, 343, 344, 344. And guess where it stopped? Can somebody read that, please? 344. Oh, and then it sold off. Oh my gosh. Are you going to join the room? No, I'm going to go make my 10 cents in another room because that's what I do. My name is a 10-cent trader. That's all I'm worth. I'm not going to trade Netflix. That's stupid. You're stupid. I read about you. You're a stupid trader. You've been around for 15 years, but you're stupid, you know? So I'm not going to trust you. Okay. Then I guess the traders in the room made 7 points while you made your, what, 7 cents? So 7 cents or 7 points? What do you want? I kind of want 7 points. At least I can make a living because 7 cents? What the fuck am I going to do with 7 cents? Anyway, hey, let me give you another. Oh, this is exhausting. Jesus. Can you find me something else, AJ? Yeah. Let me pull one out of my hat. Let me go in the cookie jar. See? Get another one, and the ticket is. I'm gonna pick. Skechers. Oh no, you didn't pick that shoe company, did you? No, not at all. Skechers. Oh my goodness. Can I get a hard one, please? Well, let's take a look. Skechers short squeeze heaven. It's gonna pop, right? So my goal is to take this stock and pop it at the open. So no matter what, you go long. That's it. That's the number one thing. You want to go long. If you want the backside of it, give the stock room to 34. You can start getting in there at 33, 32.50, but the stock got to give it room to 34. And I promise you, you're going to get at least a 3-point fade on it. We might even get to 30. You don't believe me? If you show me that, AJ, I will join your room tomorrow. Really? Okay, I don't trade on Saturday, but yeah, I guess you can join. But here we go. You ready? Oh my gosh. Ding, 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 ding. Pop it open. Oh my gosh, I missed it by 50 cents. Oh, jeez. I missed it by 50 cents. 33.50. Gosh, what's wrong with me? Here, 50 cents. Oh my gosh. You know, images. I don't need 50. I want the coins. Yeah, there you go. Where do you want me to send your the change? I can mail it to you because I missed it by 50 cents. I'll send you one of these. Okay, so sorry about that. And then, oh, we're going to go down to 30. Oh, that's right. 31. Is that okay? Okay. Meanwhile, if you're listening to the webinar and we're going Hasbro long, guess what it is now? Didn't we start at 87 and it hit 88.60? Isn't that $1.50 in the money? Oh, your room didn't even do $1.50 today. Okay. I think you can use my 50 cents now. So that was Skechers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AJ, can you give us one more and then call it a day? You know how I'm going to top off what I did? I want you to see the fastest trade in the world. The fastest trade in the world. Are you ready for the fastest trade in the world? And I want you to know, not only was it the fastest trade in the world, there's no other room that could have gave you this trade. It was the fastest trade in the world. Okay, I want to show it to you. All right, here's pre-market. I want you to pay close attention. Hold on. Okay, I want you to pay close attention. All right, the fastest trade in the world. And I gave you your entry. Ready? Cena. Gapping down $3.86. I would go long at 37.50. If it pulls to 36, don't panic. Don't panic. No reason to panic. But go long at 37.50. And right at the open, it's going to pop 2 to 3 points. Now, I want you to time this. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is how we're going to end today's webinar. Are you ready? The fastest trade done today on February 8th, 2019. We're going to call it the 10-second trade. Here we go. Get excited. Drum roll, please. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cena. AJ said go long. 37.50 in pre-market. 37.50 pre-market. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness. In 10 seconds, you could have done a market order sell at 40, 41, 42, almost 43. Do you realize you could have been done in our chat room in 10 seconds? And I even gave you the entry. There is no other chat room in the world out there to this day that can beat that trade. It was literally a 10-second trade. Oh yeah, and it was on our list. Yeah, it's kind of like what we do. So anyway, this is today's webinar. So we're going to talk about TDC, Hasbro, VCRA, UBNT, Netflix, Skechers, and Cena. And meanwhile, while you're just listening to the webinar, the traders in the room will keep making money on Hasbro because Hasbro just keeps going up. Look at that. You see that? They're just eating it up. Now it's 88.58. Didn't we just start the webinar at 87? Yeah. Now it's 88.80. What's $1.80? Why doing a webinar for 20 minutes? I know. All right, there you go. So I will see you all on Monday. Don't forget, we have got a couple things going here. We are on Discord, so you get to chat all weekend with traders in the room. And Discord right now has 721 members. We have added just in the last 5 days over 120 new members to the room. Our goal is to get to 1,000. We could probably do it in a month. I mean, we're the greatest chat room in the world, right? So if you eventually or want to be a member of our chat room, come in and talk to the people that trade in the room live. I mean, this is it. It's free. Just walk in, listen to people talk. I think they even post my webinars up there. And if you want to trade with us and get the pre-market notes, pre-market list, and all that other great stuff, then come in the room. 25 for a day, 100 for a week, and we give you that money back if you sign up for a month. All you got to do is click here. Boom, it takes you to a site, and there's our site right there. And you just scroll down and read our success and how well we've done. We've been training, having this room over 5 years. You know, you could see all the people that spoke. We've had over 12 to 13 chat rooms that have elevated and came from here. Well, now it's 12 because I saw something. Anyway, there's Discord there, and we have, and then of course, if you want real fun entertainment, you can go to our YouTube channel, and here we have our beautiful YouTube everyday webinars. 80 views last night. We're already at 42. We average about 70 views, 114 here. You can listen to every transaction, every trade, what we did, what I looked for, pre-market notes, how I set up. It's all here. And I love it. I love it. I feel like we're an all-around great trading room. We're probably the best out there, you know, for what we do. And don't ever forget, next week I will be trading earnings. And like I said, it will be I pick the trades before they even move, and I actually take the trades live, and like TDC yesterday. So, and you can follow me on AJ Trader 7. So have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you Monday morning. All right, bye.